Hey guys, so we are starting a new unit today called data or graphing. And so data is just a fancy word for gathering information about different topics. So it might be, what is everyone's favorite ice cream flavor? What is your favorite sports team? How many friends ride the bus home from school? Things like that. And so we're going to be looking at different ways that we can show data and different kinds of graphs. Now, in charts. And so today we're going to learn about what's called a tally chart. And we're going to use a tally chart to look at different and favorite fruits. Okay, so let's dive on in. So here is an example of a tally chart, a chart that uses tally marks to show data. Now, again, data is different information. And so here, this is talking about favorite fruit and how many people or how many votes each fruit got. So on this side, we see the different types of fruit that was asked, and then these tally marks show us how many votes per the fruit. Now, tally mark charts are really fast ways to show data. You don't have to write all the words out or draw different pictures. It can be used to create picture and bar graphs, which we'll learn more about later, and just a really simple way to show data. So here's the different parts of a tally chart. We first have the title, which is called favorite fruit. That tells me this chart is about people's favorite fruit. Pretty simple. The heading shows us the two different types of pieces that we have here on our chart. We have the name of the fruits and the different tallies. So I know that this column right here is the different fruit. These are the tallies, right? Categories are the different categories that people voted on. So blueberries, watermelon, and grapes are all different categories. And then, of course, we have our tally marks that show the different votes. Now, we can practice counting tally marks by skip counting by fives and counting forward. So here, if you see 1, 2, 3, 4 lines going straight and then the fifth one going diagonal, I can tell that this is a group of 5. So it would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This would be a total of 9. I can do it here too. I can count this by 5. So this is 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. These are always going to be in groups of 5s when they're complete. It won't be 6 or 10 or anything like that. It will always be groups of 5s, and then it'll be in the 1s. Okay, so we're not going to take a survey together to see different fruit data, but we can look at how we might do that. So if I was trying to make a chart of whose favorite fruits there are, or which is your favorite fruit, I would think, which fruit is your favorite between strawberries, oranges, and bananas? My favorite's probably strawberries, but you guys might have a different favorite fruit than I do. So first, what I would do to show my data of the different favorite fruits is add a title. So in this case, I would call it favorite fruit. Makes sense. Then I would add the tally chart with headings. So I would have on my list for fruits, I would have the tallies, and then I'm going to make a total. Okay. Now I'm going to add each of the fruit categories to the tally chart. So remember, I had the options of strawberry, orange, and banana. And then as I would take tally marks here, I would do that by noticing or by writing the tallies for how, let me see, I don't have my little pen. Whoops, that's okay. But I would write my tally marks here and then write the total right here. So let's say I took 3 votes for strawberries. I would write 3 tallies right here and then write the number 3 here. And then again, we would gather the data at the tally marks. And then I can't move these, but that's what that would be used for. So this chart will be able to show favorite fruit in a tally mark chart. And then from here, I could put that into different variations of showing data, but I won't give away too much just yet because we'll learn more about that as the weeks go on. So again, we're learning about how to show data in different types of charts and graphs that look differently to show different information. It's going to be a really fun unit, and I'm excited to work on this with you guys.